So we were doing a study this morning of Saint Teresa of Avila and her interior castles, and she pulled up a very cliche metaphor, I guess, that we've all heard before, but I was touched by it in a way. It was the idea of the caterpillar and the butterfly. And she just made the really good point that if you lay the two next to each other, a caterpillar and a butterfly, and you were to tell somebody they are one in the same thing, you would be very challenged to give your logic for how you would say that they are one and the same. In form, they're completely different from each other. And for one to move from one form to the next form is quite a process. And she talks about that process of this caterpillar weaving its cocoon. In her case, she's talking about a cocoon of silk, where it dies and goes through a transformation and then comes out the other side as this ethereal, beautiful creature called the butterfly. And she made an allusion to how our spiritual practice is really us building our cocoon, or our tomb, as she mentions. Our tomb in which we bury our ego self, the I that's full of me and mine, specific concerns that are always related to either the body or the mind. And that it's not until we create this cocoon, create this refuge within, and then go and spend time in communion with the beloved, that our transformation happens and that we come out the other side in a form that we can't even imagine from this side. That we come out as a being of light, a saint, a lover of mankind, of any kind, actually. In your practice, you're building your tomb. And so there lay to rest your ego. Leave it behind at the door and go in and be in the company of the beloved, this energy, this existence, this beauty that is not selfish, that is not afraid, that is not needy, that is not beaten, that is not tired, that does not grow weary, that is not going to die. This self that is beyond gender and beyond definition, this self of love, this self of intelligence, this self of existence. Go and be in communion with that perfection and allow yourself to be changed, to undergo a metamorphosis, to come out something utterly different from this form, something utterly different from this idea of self, one that's not limited to the ground, to crawling on its belly in the muck, but has beautiful wings to fly. Take that idea and meditate on it. She encourages us, Sister Teresa, Saint Teresa, to take that image and to meditate on it and enjoy the company of God and to be changed.